Also, later I'll tell you the simple rules for joining the secret squadron, but you must promise to do as I do. Keep yourself healthy and mentally alert. And drink Ovaltine every day. It's the official drink of the secret...
Okay, so just slide the blue one under the desk and I'll pull that out sometime. Doesn't matter when, it'll just happen. And we're live. Welcome back to Oldies News Network. I'm your host, Burton B, giving you the news on everything that happened practically yesterday. Well, sports are a very big topic in America recently, whether it's new sports that are popping up or it's old sports that are just racking up the views. There's plenty of opportunity for Americans to watch other people do physical labor at our viewing convenience. But if you're not interested in watching and want to get involved, there's plenty of opportunity for you to do that as well. And we'll be having Suey Sebastian take over, who'll be explaining everything that you need to know about sports from a while ago. Who the heck is this team?
Thanks, Bert. We are, of course, living in a very exciting era, as you know. Many experts even predict that we are living in the golden age of sports. Fans all over the country have been tuning into their radios, driving to the stadiums, and reading the newspapers on how their teams are doing. With sports being so easy to view, it's no wonder that people all over the country have been so invested in them. Anywho, let's see what's been going on in sports. In boxing, Jack Dempsey's loss last year to newcomer Gene Tunney may soon be avenged. After Dempsey won his fight in Yankee Stadium against Jack Sharkley in July, he has now given himself a chance to re-fight Tunney for a chance to be known as heavyweight boxing champion. As you may recall from the last fight, Tunney had a very clear win over Dempsey, leading many to believe that this fight may already be set for Tunney to win. Yet, rumors are now circulating about a gangster known as Al Capone helping to rig the fight in Dempsey's favor. To support this rumor, business leader and gangster boss Al Capone has recently placed a bet of $50,000 on Dempsey, winning the match, seeming to suggest he is a bit overconfident in the ex-champion's abilities. If you ask me, this is one fight I wouldn't want to be in for either side. There's a new sport up and coming called football. Although it's been around since the late 1800s, only recently has it been attracting very much attention. The rules are fairly simple. You simply get a pigskin from one side of the field to the other. However, thanks to guidelines put in place a few years ago, there are now a universal set of rules to be followed, leading to a more unified style of playing. Among the many teams and leagues of football players, there's one that is becoming more prominent than the others, known as the National Football League, or NFL for short. Despite its growing popularity, though, baseball is still America's #1 pastime. Speaking of the devil, in baseball, a big congratulations to the New York Yankees for their successful 8-1 win against the Chicago White Sox last week, during which Babe Ruth, the great Bambino, hit his 37th home run this season against pitcher Tommy Thomas. On the flip side of the coin, the Boston Red Sox are still struggling after their selling of Babe Ruth to the Yankees. Despite previously winning 5 of the first 15 World Series, as of the last 7 years they have not had any success in reacquiring this title. Some fans are starting to attribute this failure to a curse now known as the Curse of the Bambino, a result of the Red Sox manager Harry Freze selling their beloved batter Babe Ruth to the Yankees in order to finance his many theater productions that he holds on Broadway. Many attempts by fans are already underway to cleanse the team of its curse, such as beginning new pre-game rituals and hiring a professional exorcist to remove the curse. None of these strategies have worked thus far. The Summer Olympics in Amsterdam are coming up next year, and our U.S. athletes are already preparing for success. During the last Olympics in Paris, as you may recall, the U.S. had a successful win with an astounding 45 gold medals, 36 more than the runner-up, Finland, who only got 14 gold medals. In total, the U.S. had won 99 medals in Paris. This time around, the U.S. still has high hopes for another sweeping victory, although Germany has been looking strong lately and may give some push. In the world of local sports, many baseball teams are popping up all over the nation, whether it's children playing in a backyard or adults trying to stay in shape. People just can't get enough of this stuff. In some cases, these teams have even been sponsored by local businesses. It's expected for this phenomenon to spread. And that concludes our sports section. Back to you, Bert.
Thank you, Suey. Coming up next in the news. Is there an impending stock market crash? Well, according to many financial advisors, it may be imminent. Here's what you can do to prepare, and we'll figure out whether this is just hysteria or reality. But of course, first, another commercial break. Get me a better hat next time. I don't like that one. That's lame. What? No, this isn't real. No. There's no way we're gonna actually have a stock market crash. We're just saying that to get more views. Yeah, people do it all the time. It's called purple journalism. Yeah, you can look it up in the dictionary. No, it's not yellow. Yellow's a disgusting color. Everyone loves purple much better.